Welcome to Owen Field in Norman, Oklahoma. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Oklahoma Sooners. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Back in Norman, you can feel the excitement building for this Oklahoma Sooner football season. A bounce-back year for Brent Venables, 10-3 in the college football playoff, and I can tell you, the Gaylord Family Stadium was one of the most electric I've been at in that playoff run. Can the Sooners rebuild and reload for this season and keep that consistency going with another college football playoff appearance? Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Colorado's offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaking into the clear. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Oklahoma offense for the first time. The Sooners back in the college football playoff bracket. Last year, of course, they hosted that first-round game and came up short against Alabama. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Look out, he's breaking free. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down at the 22. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A change of direction. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. On the run, it's Robinson. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, and they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's out of bounds, but they move it out near the 35. 1st down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, has had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position, in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
And he's got it, no problem. The game now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Sooners will have to kick this away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Or it's snapped to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the option play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Lewis. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Now here he goes. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, Colorado. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
Chris, one of the rare things in sports is for a young player to exceed what are lofty expectations. This quarterback came in as one of the highly recruited players in the country, and he has been sensational. I'm so impressed with his maturity, his ability to make decisions, and he has made this team a playoff team and a team that could potentially win a championship.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's an out route. The catch made.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. On the run, it's Robinson. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He's got a crease. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they bring him down, but they'll swat the ball at the 3. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Man, I love what the offense is doing right here. You're giving a smart quarterback options by going empty in the backfield, and now this defense is spread out. So you understand pre-snap where the seam of the defense is, and he's able to just attack it for a touchdown. That's a beautiful job of play calling and game planning during the course of the week.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.
The Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. We'll call for the fair catch here. Offense comes out to start this drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Play fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To the air. It's Mateer. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap to throw. It's Lewis. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The back's got it on the pitch.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Handoff here from the shotgun. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Buffs.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the second half. Defense has got to get a stop.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on the screen now. He's got some space. Look out. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's got it in the open. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. The pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Legs up for it. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. As we take a look at some of the key stats so far, the yardage numbers and the turnover battle, it's probably safe to say the team that wins those categories is going to be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. That's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back to throw. It's Mateer. The pass is caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. 2nd down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. He's got space. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
What a massive play for this offense. Huge explosive run by this quarterback. And you give this guy an option, and he's going to make the right decision. Then you can see the athleticism and the speed on the outside. This offense is doing a great job of allowing the quarterback to make plays, and that one was the biggest one of the day.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass this time. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after the return. This moment. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And he'll set up to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening them. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a draw play. Sees an opening. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4. The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
Well, this zone, good coverage. But once he's loose, that linebacker has got to be out there to defend him in space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 13. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got an opening here. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Offense in a split backfield now. Dropping back. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down. But the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And this one down about the 10. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So second and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a third and long. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to pass. It's Lewis. With the catch, it's Moore. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Welch. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Going with the old counter run here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. After the interception, we do have an injured player. Sophomore member of that offensive line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Well, he thought about coming out, but takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Passes the 40. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Off target and incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Now, this has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And they're able to tack on the... Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football one-on-one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the quarter. So after putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously,
he's looking deep here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Grab behind the line. It's Atkins. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Colorado. They couldn't stop him there. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the Buffs will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return. Coverage team makes tackle. No gain on that return. Here comes the Buffalo offense. Needing to produce right here on this possession late in a tight game. On the road here, down by 3 in this playoff game. Can they come through? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll go hurry up here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. And it falls incomplete for a turnover. He did not get the fourth down yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Colorado will now use their second timeout of the half. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And right here, the Bucs will spend their third and final timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick angles down, so no return possible here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Welch. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Lewis.
What a huge first down to stop the clock. And now they need to move quickly. They've got to get points on this drive.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Williams. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.